Hey everybody, it's your old pal Robert from ThrillRide.com. How you doing? So on a cool winter morning here in Southern California, I'm in a part of the city called Echo Park. And as you can see behind me, it features a really lovely lake. And I do not get to this part of the city nearly as often as I should. And what drew me here this morning was the recent revelation that this lake has swan boats. And I have not been on swan boats in, I'm not quite sure how long. It's been years, maybe decades. But, you know, it was a nice cool morning to get out and, again, enjoy a little nature and appreciate this kind of gray, cool weather and do a little paddling around. So let's go take a trip around the lake. Hello, you beautiful creatures. How are you today? Yeah. I don't want to disturb your morning routine there. Looks like you're doing a little grooming. But yeah, just enjoying kind of a relatively rare gray California morning. Yeah, not a lot of rain. It's good. Dealing with our drought situation. And look at the green color of your feathers on your head. That is just lovely. Yeah, again, I don't want to get too close and bug you too much, but yeah. Look at that big fountain. Very nice. Once more, you know, LA's got all these little hidden parks that too many of us really don't take advantage of often enough. Yeah, and there is the boathouse. Reservations are required, but it's pretty nominal. It's only 12 bucks for the hour. And I had no trouble getting a reservation. And of course, this is probably what you consider off-season, you know, summertime. I'm sure the line is a lot longer, but yeah, look at that. And I think the boats, some of the bigger boats can hold up to like 5 adults, so you can get a little party out here. All right, we are in business. It's funny, I should look up the history of swan boats. Like, who first came up with the idea of pedal boats, and why were swans chosen as the animal? I mean, it kind of makes sense. Swans are graceful, they like the water, and they certainly navigate the waters rather well, and they're pretty, I guess. So yeah, it's not the biggest lake in the world, but you certainly get a little exercise if you want to do a full circumnavigation. And I love this big, beautiful fountain. This is very much the Fred Flintstone methods of propulsion, all foot power. But yeah, one person in one of these two-seater boats, very easy to operate. And you've just got your tiller or rudder here, and that controls the boat. Point this way, go right. Point this way, go left. Super simple. I do love the Spanish tile and that kind of little almost lighthouse structure for the boathouse. Yeah, very nicely done. This is not kind of what I really had planned on doing on this morning, but you know, sometimes you just got to go with your gut and follow your winds. Hey there. Yeah, for a swim too? Nice. Yeah, it's actually really pleasant. I kind of prefer the gray, cloudy weather. How about you guys? I kind of feel like you would too, but I don't want to put words in your mouth or in your beak, as it were. Oh, yeah. Well, yes, indeed. I agree. Or maybe he was telling me to go find another part of the lake to enjoy. Turf battle. All right. Stay back 20 feet. Okay, we will abide by the rules. Yeah, they tell you not to get too close to the shore, other boats, or the fountain. There's definitely something rather peaceful out here. Just the trundling of the petals and the sound of the fountain. Yeah, it's a nice place to just get a little solitude in the middle of the city. It's a nice little symphony of bird sounds out here. You got the tweeting and the chirping and some of the smaller creatures, and then the happy honks of the ducks and geese. And you know, come to think of it, now I'm suddenly questioning, what is the difference between a duck and a goose? I just don't think I know. If anybody does, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. Now there's some kind of a statue here too, over there. I wonder if that has to do with the history of the park. I do follow on Twitter a channel called Why You Should Own a Duck, and it's just nothing but little short videos of ducks being unbelievably cute, and I highly recommend it to any animal lovers out there. It's definitely made me think I should own a duck at some point. Yeah, you little creatures are awful cute. Yeah, and I got to admit, this is a manageable lake. I was a little worried about how big a trek this was going to require, but it's pretty doable. You can have a pretty good run out here and see just about every part of the lake, well within the hour limit of the rental. And of course, you can just come out here and drift. I do love that audioscape of honking and calling out. Ooh, getting a little chop. It's like the wind has picked up a couple of waves. Head down to this far end. I guess again I think I'm heading south, and of course that's downtown LA in the distance, shrouded in some of the morning clouds and fog. It's funny, it was really sunny in my neighborhood, Studio City, when I left this morning, and yeah, just within a few minutes back under this pretty thick cloud cover. Boy, those are some nice looking, love the old kind of classic California apartment buildings perched up on the hillside there overlooking the lake. This would be a pretty nice view to wake up to every morning. Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Now there seems to be some kind of disturbance under the water over here. Like a very steady stream of bubbles coming up here. This is perhaps another tar pit lurking beneath the waters. Yeah, no, this looks like maybe some kind of man-made turbulence, but it reminds me of the bubbling methane gas that comes bursting through the waters at the La Brea tar pits. Very neat. I wonder what's down there. I guess this lake is probably too small to have any cryptid legends associated with it, which is the shame. Whoa! Oh, look at that! Oh, cool! Look at that formation landing. Beautiful! Uh-oh. Obstacle to avoid. I tell you, Animals are an unending source of entertainment and pleasure for me. I just love them. They're so great. Fantastic. Yes, you can get a covered boat, and the larger boats will accommodate a decent-sized group, and you can bring coolers and beverages with you on the boat. No alcoholic beverages may be consumed, of course, but if you want to have a little picnic out here, you can, which is pretty awesome. Ooh, look at that beautiful bird in there in the reeds. I don't know what you are, but you're pretty. Hello. Yeah. There you go. Ah, awesome. I'm a little close to the reeds here, so I'm going to pull away. Yeah, there's a fellow over there doing some fishing. So there must be some stock here in the lake. It's funny, in this corner back here, the waters are definitely a little smoother. A little glassier surface makes the paddling just a little bit easier. Yeah, obviously a lot of dog walking and hiking. I've seen a couple of bikes go by. Oh, look at that. Ah! Now, for those who want to partake, there is kind of a little find and seek trivia game that you play with your phone. But I think I'm just gonna sit here and kind of enjoy the vibe. Ah, look at that. Yeah, definitely another spot that I need to return to much more often. This is super chill. There. Yeah, you have to wonder, what does this animal think when it sees this much bigger, hard-surfaced, very emotionless version of itself making all this weird noise, carrying some big, hairless bipedal monkey? Yeah, I'd run away too if I were you. It would kind of freak me out. Well, I can certainly feel this exercise in my legs there. I guess you guys get plenty of good exercise propelling yourself around with your, what do they call that? What are duck feet called? I'm suddenly spacing. Anyway, yeah, I wouldn't call this a workout, operating these boats, but I can feel it. So yeah, get a little exercise while you're trundling around out here. Once in a while the mist will blow in the right direction. You get a little cool spritz. Yeah, that's pleasant. Yeah, there really is a part of me that does not want to go back in. Kind of a drag. And you know, since I'm out here cruising around, a little bit of unfortunate news to share. Alpine Village, that shopping complex down in Torrance, California that I went to check out late last year, has closed forever. Just read this, I think it was late February. For whatever reasons, they had to shut their doors, and I'm super bummed. Although I'm super glad I went down there to take a look, because had I waited, you know, I never would have gotten back down there. But again, what a shame. And to lose those kind of mid-century kind of, I wouldn't call it a roadside attraction, but it was just a part of California's themed entertainment history that, you know, we've lost another piece, and it's a shame. But you know, nothing lasts forever. So though we can't really poke around too much in there, I don't think so. There's this little kind of channel that appears to run behind this swampland area, and it just makes me think, boy, I'd sure love to do some sort of weird little Autopia style swan boat attraction where you're controlling the boat, but you're traveling through a pathway, and you could have all kinds of scenic elements or fairy tale scenes, I don't know, but it would not be an easy thing to control. But I love the idea of kind of making this more of a linear journey with some storytelling and cool stuff involved. I don't know. Oh, bummer. I think it's time to head back in. All right, we're gonna aim for shore. See, there's a whole rehabilitation project that started in looks like 2004, and part of the what do they say, part of the Proposition O measure. Echo Park Lake has been improved through a variety of sustainable elements and solutions. There you go, a journey through the watershed. A watershed is a geographic region that drains into a body of water such as a lake, river, or ocean. Echo Park Lake is located in the Los Angeles River watershed. Well, how do you like that? So the unending serenade of the creatures out here is so lovely. Hello. Oh, look at you. So beautiful. Oh, I just want to rub my fingers through those lovely, downy, soft-looking feathers. So great. You know what it is about animals? When you watch them, you can see them just living in the moment. They are all about what is happening right here and right now. And that is something humans just don't do often enough. I know I don't do it, and I'm trying very hard to get to that point more often than not. Yeah, it is meditative to be in their presence. This back corner, I should say this northern section of the park here, really, really beautiful. I think this kind of may be the area they call the Lotus Garden. Yeah, I'm seeing these bridges over there. Take a look. Oh, wow. Yeah. And every now and then you'll spot yet another duck swimming or standing or resting in the marsh. Well, here is another part of LA that I am kind of really kicking myself hard for not appreciating more until this moment. You know, this kind of elevated viewing platform here. Life at Echo Park Lake. For more than 100 years, Echo Park Lake has provided habitat for a variety of fish, reptiles, mammals, and birds. Some birds use the lake as their year-round home, while others use it as a stop during the migratory season. Awesome. Nature's water treatment plant. Wetlands. Echo Park Lake acts as a detention basin in the city's storm drainage system, holding water during storms. Along with stormwater, however, comes pollutants which lower the quality of the water and habitat. This is called urban runoff. To treat this runoff, wetlands have been integrated into Echo Lake Park. Hi, friend. How are you? I love your beautiful black boots you're wearing. Matches your beautiful black neck and top of your head. Hi, I'm sorry. Even if I had food, I couldn't feed you. You're not meant to be fed. You have a very strict diet, and I wouldn't want to damage you in any way. It's just great to be able to sit here with you for a little bit. Yeah. I wish I knew your language so I could tell you how wonderful I think you are. Yeah. Okay. Have a lovely day. I love the design of this bridge. It's kind of got this truss work that feels kind of, you know, industrial, but I don't know why. It feels also like it has a bit of a, I wouldn't even say Asian influence. I don't know what that is, but I like it. And it looks like the gate may be locked. Yeah, I guess we cannot cross over there. Yeah, doesn't look like there's been much foot traffic on here in a bit. Well, here's something that spells out some of the history behind this park. An icon blooms, the Lotus of Echo Park Lake. Amy Semple McPherson, 1890 to 1944, founded the International Church of the Foursquare Gospel. After the founding of the Angelus Temple in 1923, the population of the Echo Park neighborhood greatly increased as thousands of faithful followers came together to be closer to Sister Amy as she preached. How do you like that? McPherson imported lotuses from China and, it is believed, placed them in Echo Park Lake. All right, and this statue here is called the Queen of the Angels, fondly known as the Lady of the Lake by Ada Mae Sharpless, erected by the Federal Art Project 1934 to 1935. Ooh. I really wish I knew better how to identify what these different species of birds are. Oh, so great. All right, my friends, I think I'm going to let you have the final word. All right, arrivederci. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, that little baby with the blue beak, and it just dove under the water. Let's see how long it takes before he comes back up. Oh, there he is. And down he goes again. Super cute. Oh, and there he is. There he is. Oh, wow. You're making some bold moves there, young fella. Oh, there he goes. All right. I think that is going to bring this one to a close. So, as always, thank you so much for coming along, and really hope you enjoyed this look around Echo Park. What a find. I mean, A+. Gee whiz. I knew it was going to be a pleasant morning, but yeah, this was a surprise. So great. So yeah, take care, and we will catch you in the next one. Love yourself, please.